Hey, howdy, hey, what's the big dog say? Oh, shit. So, I won't ramble on like I have been. It's 20-minute videos and stuff like that. I know people ain't got time to listen to somebody bitch that long if it's not somebody they're married to. But, just I cover some quick topics. So, CDC just came out, if y'all hadn't seen that. And, they said that they were wrong, and I might be mistaken, maybe, but they said they were wrong about 94% of their cases. Their deaths, 94% of their deaths. Let me break that down and tell you what that means. 94% of 185,000 people that they claim died of COVID had secondary illnesses. Something was wrong with them. Their lungs were either messed up in the first place, or they were in poor health, or they overdosed, or they were shot, or they had a car wreck, or they had stage 4 cancer and caught COVID. They were going to die anyway. You serious? 94% wrong? I mean 6%. You know what that is? 6% of 185,000 people? That's 11,100 people. We have the country on lockdown for 11,000 people. Some of those were inmates. What? Some were fucking inmates. Get out of here, motherfuckers. Fuck them. Like I said in my last one. Hell with them. But 11,000 people, and all loss of life sucks, like we all have to say every time. We got to sugarcoat this, because people are going to be like, he would be cool with everybody dying. Fucking sometimes. You ever been in traffic, and people just keep running your shit hot? You're thinking, drop a fucking bomb on us right now. I don't care. Fuck this whole place. But anyway, 11,100 deaths really caused by COVID. And I mind you that 11% of the population is over 80 years old. That means out of 328 million Americans, at 32.8 million, a little bit more, so near 35 million, are over 80 years old. And it's only killed 185,000 people. It's the math, it doesn't seem too good on their side. Anyway. So they're a bunch of fucking liars and full of bullshit and hot air. But moving on, they're doing these bullshit polls again. Biden's up in all the battleground states and all that stuff. Whoop-de-doo. Hillary had a 94% chance of winning. 94% chance of winning back in 2016. We all see how that worked out. But one thing they don't need to do, we all don't need to do, we don't need to say this is a for sure win, it's in the bag, and then forget all about it, because that'll make it to where people don't go out there and vote. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. If you've ever been told that, hold it to be true. We don't want to do that. We do not want to do that shit. Go out there and vote. Come out just like we did, and stronger than we did last time, to make sure that he gets in. And this dipshit, this snooze fest, Joe Biden, doesn't get in there. Dude can't even keep up with a teleprompter. Man, come on. One of his literal quotes, which is hilarious, and I can come verbatim right off the top of my head because the shit was so dumb it stuck with me. He said, 1.2 billion. If you're stocking spaghetti sauce in a place, and that you run the people who this is the way he's talking, the people that push the carts in and use a forklift, man, what happened? Literal fucking quote right there, straight out of Biden's mouth. You tell me what the fuck it means. Can't let that son of a bitch win. Holy hell. Anyway, so heard something about fucking California over there, that bullshit place there. Man, are you fucking kidding me? They passed a bill. It was Bill 145. I just heard this today. That fasten your seatbelts. they passed a bill that said, and this passed 6-2. They voted it in. Yeah, that's cool with us. Yeah, hell yeah. That sounds like it'll make a big ass difference. Be better for our people. They passed a bill 6-2, voted over there, that if you have vaginal intercourse with a minor and they are not more than 10 years younger than you, means if you're 24 and they're 14, you have vaginal intercourse, you no longer have to register as a sex offender. And that goes for 25 with a 15-year-old, 26 with a 16-year-old. But if you have anal sex or oral sex with them, you do have to register, because that's bad. You know, you can't be doing that. That would make you a shitty person. Hey, whoa, bud, don't do that. Are you fucking joking? But under 14, well, hold on. Under 14, they still have to register, no matter how old they are. What in the godforsaken hell is going on in fucking California? And that, man, if you think California is the only one, other people be pushing that bullshit too. You gotta watch your fucking kids around this shit with these fucking pedos out here, man. What? Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. It's okay. That's what you're telling them. It's okay to touch someone else's children, as long as you do it in the decent way. You don't have to register. Don't try that shit down here in Texas. Don't try that shit down here in Texas. You're gonna get your fucking brains bashed in. That's not a joke. That's not something to be fucking funny about. You're really gonna get your motherfucking brains bashed in. You won't make it out of here alive. I don't care if you're fucking 24 years old. If somebody catches you with their 14-year-old and what you think is a fucking dignified way of whatever sex you're having with them, you're gonna go missing. They're gonna fucking kill you down here. And that's not just the state of Texas. I can just tell you from here, you're not gonna get fucking found. Or you will be found, and it's gonna be in a big mushy fucking mess because you done got your shit stomped. But most American men and women aren't gonna let you mess with their children. You're gonna lose your fucking life over that shit. And then the court's gonna tell you don't have to register? Nobody else needs to know that you did this? Ha! Shit. But on another topic, ammunition down here. They said these ammo places are pumping and pumping and pumping, which is a good transition because that's what we need ammo to deal with these punk ass motherfuckers. Piece of shit, low down cockroach. Fucking hang these some bitches high and soak them in gas and light them. See what goes out first, them or the rope. And if they fucking land and you think they're gonna live, bah! Shoot the motherfuckers. But ammunition, can't keep it on the shelves. Everybody's buying that shit up. Why? Prepping. Just like you board up windows and everything like that. Everybody's prepping. Why? Just in case that piece of shit Joe Biden makes it in office. But where the fuck are we living? We got our heads down and we're not fucking paying attention to all this shit. Not paying attention to all of it. We need to be fucking paying attention to all this shit because it's constantly going on around us and they're trying to sneak shit in on us. Sneaky motherfuckers, dude. Just lift up that bill, put that right in there. Hell yeah, they won't even know it. We'll vote this shit in. They'll have no idea, and then we'll pass it off like, no, that's not a big deal. Yeah, we let people fondle children. It's okay. Piece of shit motherfuckers. But that's what you get with fucking filthy ass, dirty politicians. Sons of bitches, bunch of fucking pedos themselves probably. Why else would you vote that shit in? But. It's all bullshit. But people are prepping. You see the Polk County Sheriff come out, what he said? People were talking about fucking vandalizing and looting houses and everything like that. And he told them, look, here in Polk County, this is in Florida, in Polk County, our people love their guns. They love their guns. And I would not advise that you go trying to break in their house, because I tell you what, they got it locked and loaded and they're ready to use it. If you bust in their house, I'm advising them to blow you back out of their house. That's the way all of America needs to be, to know that if you fuck around and put yourself in a predicament, you're gonna get that ass waxed. No matter what you're doing, you're busting in my fucking house trying to steal some shit, you trying to fuck with my kids, fuck with my livelihood, fuck with me, whatever it is. You need your fucking ass waxed. Done. They don't even need to give you a fucking gravestone. They need to roll you off in the fucking river and let the alligators take care of you. Once you're dead, though. Not no fucking live shit. We don't want that son of a bitch to get his way back out of it. Pieces of shit, motherfuckers. But it just is what it is on all that shit, man. Stupid sons of bitches. What, man? Where were we raised? You know, we were raised by people that had fucking common sense, obviously, because, you know, if you agree with what I'm saying here, you were raised with some sort of common decency and common sense and stand-up American values, or just downright family values. Hey, don't fuck with nobody else. Take care of your own shit, and if somebody comes to fuck with your shit, fuck them up. That's it. Don't touch kids. You don't even got to tell motherfuckers that. Really? You got to tell motherfuckers don't fuck with kids? Come on. Come on, man. But people take care of their own shit. Like I said in the last video, you just want to go home and not be fucked with. Don't fuck with me, man. If I need to vote, I'll vote. If I need to fucking take care of my household, my children need something, my wife needs something, or your husband needs something, or whatever it is, you take care of it. You do what you can possibly do without overexerting yourself or being the fucking house slave or something like that, where you got to carry all the burdens on your back. You got enough fucking problems at home. Don't let these motherfuckers wrap you up. I don't let them wrap me up. I just get wound up and then blow it all off on here. But it's nice to me to feel like I'm saying something that somebody else can agree with, and it makes them feel like, yeah. See, that's what we really need. We need somebody to say something that we can agree with. Instead of this bullshit on the news where you got to pick a side. You have to pick way far right or way far left. You can't fall in the middle. You can't have your cake and eat it too type stuff is the way they feel, but we don't agree with that. Where the fuck does anybody agree completely with something? They don't. But I'm hoping I instill something in y'all to where you can feel like, man, this motherfucker makes sense. I'm glad to know that there's people out there that have the ability to say something to me that actually hits me right here. You know, I feel like, man, yeah, that's fucking right. I can still stand up and have some American pride or Texan pride or just pride in general in my house as a husband or as a wife or whatever. Even as, I mean, I hope kids ain't watching this because my profane language, and excuse me if you are, I apologize completely because I don't act that way or talk that way in front of children. Barbershop type stuff. Locker room talk, if you would. But I hope I give somebody the feeling where they can stand up and go, yeah, man, yeah. And I hope it starts conversations between you and your friends, or you and your co-workers or loved ones or whoever it is, where you can speak to each other on that type of level. Now, I wouldn't be calling them punk-ass cocksuckers and motherfuckers and all that I do, but you get what I'm saying. But hey, man, I'm just here to help out the average everyday American. That's what it's about. That's why my speech in the end of every video is the same. We got to look out for each other, man. We got to stop acting like we don't know each other. We do know each other. We grew up watching the same movies, driving the same kinds of vehicles, everything. If you hadn't noticed, nobody's any different. Nobody's any different, man. We're all the same. Like I say, the colors, things, it don't matter. We have cultural differences, but really, what do people want, man? You want it better for your kids tomorrow. It's all you want. It's all you want. Or you just want a better tomorrow for everybody. I want everybody to be happy and stop this bullshit. But it'll be a brighter day. Everything will be cool. Everything will be fine. Go start a conversation, man. That's what it's all about. This is a start a fire, to start a conversation for everybody to be able to say, yeah, hey, man, you're right. Okay, I understand your side. This is my side. Okay, cool. All right, we ain't meeting exactly head up, but somewhere in the middle, you know. And that's what a fucking democracy is supposed to be. But I said I was going to keep this one short. I'm running at 14 minutes now. And 14:21 exactly. But, hey, that is what it is. Hope I said something you agree with. If so, leave it in the comment section. Talk to me about America. Love you guys. I hope y'all love me too. But through the strength in our back and the sweat of our brow, we'll get through this, America, together. But I've been Spencer Thomas, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.